All right. Professor Wesley's here to help out again.
I'm not a professor. I'm still in 6th grade.
Mr. Schoenwetter is here. So, first we need to find out, we're working on problem 37. And we need to find these two sides. So, Wesley, what do I recommend? This one first? Yeah. What do you recommend we do?
So, there's this whole side right here where I'm not very good at drawing. Oh my gosh. Ooh. There's a 3 right there, 4 right there, 4 right there.
All right. And what do we do with those numbers, Wesley?
You add them.
Oh, so you're saying I take 4 plus 4, which is 8.
Yep.
And 8 plus 3, which is 11.
Yeah.
So we add all of them. We get 11. So what do I put right here? Oh, that, Wesley, they got to be able to read it.
That's beautiful.
So now what am I going to do to find this one?
That one. Oh my. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. So
oh my gosh, I'm so confused. What are you thinking?
So you see that 5 and I know that 2 and then that 5 right there? So 5 plus 2 equals 7. And then 10. 10.
Oh, you're right. You pooped. I totally was looking at the wrong one.
And then you subtract that. So you do that. You get rid of the 1. Shoot, I did it wrong.
No, you didn't. You crossed out. You have to borrow. You take away that.
All right,
so 10.
10.
Stays the same is 3. So another way to look at it, kiddos, because he is correct, the answer is 3, but we've been working with this line, so I want to be consistent for you, is we have that really off, but that's okay. This equals 7, and 7 plus 3 equals 10, which it needs to be. So this is 3. So your blank spot should be 11 and 3. So now we're going to break it up, this one's a little bit more challenging. You can break it up going across or down, so we're going to do the down aspect of it. So what am I going to multiply right here, Wesley?
Right there?
Yep.
11 times... What is that
That's
number?
a 3. Yes, I'm sure.
11 times 3 equals 33.
Good job.
That's why I'm big brain.
All right. So what am I going to multiply for this?
Oh my. 5 times 7.
Why? Where did you get a 7, Wesley?
4 plus 3 equals 7.
So he's saying we have to multiply this whole thing right here. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So the product of 7 and 5 is?
35.
Good job. And then last, the product of 2 and 3 is?
6.
So what do I need to do with all these?
You need to add them.
So 33, 35, and 6, 9, 14. You're checking my math, right, Wes?
Oh, yeah.
3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. And then it should be, it's 74 tiles. This is a different problem because it's asking us to. Good question. So now, Wesley is going to read, but not the answer, the next problem to you.
The next
read that problem? The drawing shows.
Okay.
While I draw it real quick.
So next, we are on 38.
You're going to read it, the problem? Just read it.
The drawing shows a plan for a new playground. What is the area?
He's being a sticker.
Not a sticker.
It looks kind of like that, right? So we need to find out what this section is. This section is the 6 to 5.
Then 3 up there. And then another 3.
So 3, 3, what's the top?
7.
And what's the side?
6.
All right. So, Wesley, how am I going to find out what this is right here?
How are you going to find out? Oh my.
What this is.
Do that. So there's a 3 and a 5, which you just add that.
I get what you're saying, but let's draw it out so there's a 3 and a 5, which the 3 plus a 5 equals what?
8.
So 3 plus a 5 on this side equals 8, but what am I going to, since I drew it too big, what goes right here? 3. What goes right here? I'm not worried about the 3 right there. I'm worried about finding this side right here.
6,
This I don't know, which is
0.
my question mark. This is 6. And what does it all need to add up to?
Are you talking about that side?
I'm talking about right here.
How do you add that up?
6 plus what equals 8?
Oh, 2.
Oh, good job. So we put a 2 right here. So now we need to find out what this is. So I know over here, if I go down here, we're going to do another one up here. This goes from right there. We don't know what goes right there. We know a 7 goes right here. And down here we have a 3 and a 6. What can I do to find out what we have, Wesley?
So all you have to do, so you add the 6 and 3,
Which is?
equals 9. Then you see the 7 up there, which is already John, and 9 minus 7, which equals 2, if you guess.
So 7 plus 2 equals 9. So what goes right here, Wesley?
2.
Good job. So now we're going to break it up so we can find the area.
Okay.
So I'm going to break it up like so.
Oh my.
What do I find the area of this? How do I find that area?
You just see those 2 2s? and
The
then
product
it's
of 2 and 2 is?
4.
So now,
Easy
this
stuff.
is where it gets a little tricky. Well, we can do the easy one first. The product of 7 and 3 is what, Wesley?
21.
21. Now, we know this is 5, but we don't know the length from here to here because here to here is 6. How can I find out the length from here to here, Wesley? Okay, well, we know
Wait,
here to
I know.
here.
I know.
What?
6 minus 2.
Why are we minusing 2, Wesley?
Because that's the whole length of that, and that's part of that length.
So if
So
we did
that's 6
that,
minus 2
that's a
equals
2
4.
and that's a 4. So he's saying this would be a
20.
4. So now, product of 5 and 4 is, and now we need to add 21 plus 20 plus 4, 5, 45
Oh, I was going to do it in my head.
yards squared.
Is that the last one?
All right, kids.
Wesley's wonderful math.
Oh,
Tell-
help me. That is
Bye.
it. Bye. See you tomorrow, probably.